Elliot 7130. I know it's been a while, but today what we're doing is we are taking a flight in the university area. So what we're going to do is kind of travel over to the university, and it'll be situated about a mile away from my takeoff spot, and we'll be cruising at varying altitudes. I think my highest altitude would have been maybe about 350 feet in altitude, and my cruising speed would have been about 14 miles an hour. So it's going to be a lengthy flight, but I will, for time's sake, be speeding up this video. Okay, and that street that you see right down below, running east and west, that will be McCarran Boulevard, or Route 659, and it sort of does this strange square-ish circle. I guess it will be a swircle around the city of Reno and in Sparks. Right down below, if you look, you could see the university's School of Medicine. So over there you have the Center for Molecular Medicine. That was that building on the end, and the big building in the center, that's the University School of Medicine. So you can see we're getting a little closer to the football stadium, and that is where the magic happens, people. That will be right there, none other than Mackey Stadium. Yep. And Mackey Stadium it opened in October of 1966. 1966, and they have a seating capacity of 29,993 seated. That is not standing room only, that is seated, people. And I'm just kind of getting myself situated so I can kind of do a loop around the big cylindrical building right here. And that would be none other than Lawler Event Center. So Lawler Event Center, it has a capacity seating of about 11,500, give or take a little more seated. And it was built in 1983. And that's mainly where they play the Wolfpack basketball, but it's also been a host for other events like the WWE, the PBR. It hosts the high school graduations for the school district, the Washoe County School District. And on March 27th, 2004, Lawler Event Center was rocked by His Royal Badness, none other than Prince. Yes, Prince performed at Lawler Event Center March 27th. And back in 1986, Eddie Money actually recorded his video, Take Me Home Tonight, right there in that building. Now, they didn't really show the outside or really too much of the inside, but alright, so as I'm pulling back, I'm going up in altitude, and I'm about 300 and let's say about 60 feet. Just trying to get a view of the city, and you can see the front building down there on the right. That will be Circus, and right outside of it on the right, that will be the Silver Legacy. I would actually like to go and do a flight in the downtown area, but Silver Legacy, it's about 410 feet high, and we have the drone restrictions of 400 feet altitude. So I haven't really figured out how I would, pull that off. Maybe I'll have to fly between. But as you can see right now, I'm just kind of pulling back to my launch location, and the street that you see below, that's Virginia Street. In the distance, you can see a couple of airplanes lifting off. That's because I am 7 miles from the airport. Just shy of the no-fly zone, but I do have enough distance. But when I did this flight, I did move over. I lost a mile, so I was maybe a mile away from the no-fly zone, which is still fine. Perfectly legal. Okay, so that's gonna do it. see you in the near future. Okay? Peace.